Categories of professional registration. Let's unpack that. My name is Johan van Schalkwyk from Professional CPD. Let me explain. You have got all different kinds of engineers, civil engineers, mechanical engineers, dam engineers, all kinds of engineers. But when it comes to the professional registration, it's a different story. You always first register as a professional, and that is called your categories of registration. So your professional categories of registration will be a professional engineer, a professional engineering technologist, or a professional engineering technician, or a certificated engineer. That's for the mines. So you've picked up now there are 4 categories. And you can take those 4 categories and do exactly the same for the candidates. You will have a candidate engineer, and you will have a candidate engineering technologist, and a candidate engineering technician. So that's how it works. Those are your 2 layers. There's a 3rd layer, which is called your specified categories. Now, your specialized categories, those are the ones that are registered as a category within EXA, but it's highly specialized. And because it's so specialized, it means only a specialist can operate in that field. Let's break the professionals down. So, say for instance you're a civil engineer. You don't go and register as a civil engineer. You go and register as a professional engineer. You operate in the civil environment. Or you can even break it further down. You could be a professional engineer in the civil environment, but you are specializing in structures, or that's where your competency lies. So do you see the flow that I'm talking about? And that happens for the technologists, the technicians, right through the scope. That is how the chain works. So you don't register as a mechanical engineer. You register as a professional engineer, and you operate in the mechanical field, and you can even attach a subdiscipline to that one. The Engineering Professions Act of 2000, which gives the Engineering Council of South Africa the right to register these professionals. So that's how that side of it works. And that includes the candidates. Now, you know there are 4 categories in which you can register. So those ones we've taken care of. But now you might wonder, but how many disciplines of engineering are there? You have got your aeronautical engineers, you've got your agricultural engineers, chemical engineers, you've got your civil engineers, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, you have your industrial engineers. Now, within all of those disciplines, you will find sub-disciplines. Now have a look at this. Civil engineering, as an example. Your sub-disciplines in civil engineering will be water. It could be roads. It could be infrastructure. It could be structural. It could be dams. It could be environmental. Let me conclude. So you've got the Engineering Professions Act of 2000, which looks after the industry, which makes it legal, which gives the Engineering Council of South Africa all the rights to register these professionals, and also the right on how to register them. If you look at section 18.1, you will find all of the information there. You will also see that if you're not registered in any of these categories, you cannot and may not operate under those designations. You also now know that you register as a professional first, and those are your categories, your professional categories. Professional engineer, professional engineering technologist, and professional engineering technician, and your certificated engineers. Then, underneath that, you have got your disciplines, your 9 disciplines. Those are your civil, mechanical, electrical. I've gone through those ones. Then you even got sub-disciplines under those disciplines. I hope that demystified it a little bit for you, and you can now sort of wrap your mind around the professional registration when it comes to engineers.